I think probably the key foundational axiomatic issue we have in our society in the Western world, America, Western Europe, is the absolute deterioration and degenerate rot that has taken place in the family unit. The traditional man, woman, raising children, happy household family unit is the key foundation to a healthy culture, to a healthy society. And every single problem you see right now, drug addiction, violent crime, mass shootings, all of this stuff, there's one thing in common. All of these people come from single parent households. If you want to fix culture, if you want to fix our country, if you want to fix a Western world, you need to fix marriage. So if you want to talk about getting rid of no-fault divorce, I'm with you. But to act like all of them are only doing it to steal money from men, listen, as a man who's married, you are in the service of your wife. You have to be. And the woman who's engaged in that relationship, she is in the service of the husband. You need relationships like this to keep society operating. The second you have a breakdown of family units like this, you end up where we are right now.
I think that a lot of men think that they're more of a prize than what they really are. This is the thing.
Heavy on that.
Shut up, bitch!
Men really think that women are jealous of the woman that they choose to be like their quote unquote main. And what they don't realize is that a lot of single women are so much happier single because they don't have to deal with the mess from a man. I don't have to be worried about what's going on a man's phone. I don't have to worry about catching a sexually transmitted disease because he decides to cheat.
Heavy on it.
I don't have to worry about any type of stress because I'm not with a man that's cheating, and I'm not with a man, period. I feel like men try to make it seem like they're this God's gift to the earth, and they don't realize like y'all aren't. And women don't actually want to be your wife, or women don't want to be your main. Like we're not worried about it.
Well, statistically speaking, your personal experience doesn't match the stats, because statistically women are cheating just as much, if not more, than men in the West. Women carry STDs more than women in the West. We have the largest percent of virgins under the age of 30 than we ever had in history. Meanwhile, women are still having sex at pretty much the same rate, if not higher than they always have. So the math ain't mathing, man. What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So today I got a video by a dating coach who seems to be having issues with her clients. This seems to be a reoccurring thing, but this is a dating coach that I've never seen before, so we'll see what she's talking about. Let's keep it moving.
I'm going to say this with love. I'm going to talk to you like you're one of my coaching clients, because I have ladies who actually believe this. You are 100% wrong. And let me tell you why. What one woman considers to be a good one is not the same as what another woman considers to be a good one. I have clients who regret divorcing their husbands because they later realized that what they were asking for or what they were feeling in the moment was just that, a feeling in the moment. Many women have good ones, but what I consider to be a good one may not be what you consider to be a good one. Some women think that a man who he does everything the same every day, you know exactly where he is. He literally has the same schedule every day. They think that is boring. They think it is mundane. They want something else. They want fire and spice and spontaneity, and they want all the things. And there's nothing wrong with that. But women divorce men for that. It doesn't mean he wasn't a good one at all. It means he wasn't a good one for her at the time. Because if that wasn't the case, even Tyrese's ex-wife, Tyrese the singer, would not have admitted to regretting divorcing him. Because he was what? A good one. Come on. This is why I end up being in this space, a life and love coach, because somebody has to be the one to get women to come in, sit down, and really think about the things that they're saying. And I'm not trying to shade you. This is how I am with my clients. I have to be, because I have to give some type of tough love or something for women to open their brains bigger than themselves. This statement is what is keeping women single or divorced, because a good one looks like so many things, but you don't, when you get accustomed to something, you forget how good it actually is because you're used to it, right? Again, this is why later on people regret. They regret it. Some don't. I didn't say that all men, all divorced men were a catch. Some are not, but so many are. Every man that I met that had been married before were good guys. Some of them didn't have kids, and that was a deal breaker for me. They needed to have kids because I had kids. But some of them didn't. Some of them wanted me to reconsider. Some of them wanted to be a stepdad. Some of them wanted all the things. But for me, it didn't align with what I wanted long term. Him being a good one is truly relative. I don't have a problem with my man doing the same thing every day because I know where he at. I know what to expect, and it makes it easy to surprise him. But to somebody else, it's boring. My husband is the complete opposite from any man that I've ever dated. But at some point, I'm sure with the ex-husband that I have, I'm sure the things that I didn't like about him, another woman is like, yes, I love it, even if I don't think he was a good husband for me, and I have no regrets on that, but he could be considered a good one to someone else. Please don't miss your blessing thinking like this. Women leave men for dumb reasons all the time, especially because they think that because I'm beautiful, I can just go get whatever I want. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, because I know I could do the same thing. But I'm also aware of what I have, and I will never ever do that because he is in fact a good one, even when he does things that I don't like. Most of the times when a man does something we don't like, we no longer classify him as a good one in the moment. And then we go through a divorce, and then we be like, damn, I probably could have waited out a little bit longer. It's relative, babe. Get out of your own box, because this is not true at all.
I'm glad she mentioned Tyrese's situation with his ex-wife, because that is a very, very great example. The most recent example is that one TikToker, Amina Talks, or whatever her name is, that I've covered a couple times of her leaving a good dude basically for no real reason. Um, what Because I find it funny is that a lot of women complain about not being able to find good men, and then it's like, okay, y'all find good men, but there's, like, for whatever reason you can't really explain, and it's very vague why you don't deal with these men. And then you end up like Tyrese's ex-wife is over here regretting it because she realizes that the grass is not always greener on the other side, and that's what happens with a lot of these women. Let's keep it moving.
Ladies, let me tell you where you're going wrong, okay? You go wrong when you are turning a blind eye to what you know is wrong, okay? You know it's wrong and you're not saying anything? You mean to tell me it's a woman out here who had a neighbor, a good Samaritan neighbor, help her out or watch her child, all while she plotted on how she would be able to sue him for child support? Ladies, stop asking where the good men are, okay? They're next door, and they're not going to help you.
Yeah.
They're walking down the street when they see somebody do something to you or attack you, and they're not going to help. They're in the gym, and you're watching other people, or maybe it's you, filming them and calling them predators and posting them online. Where are the good men? Well, the good men are everywhere, and you and your toxic traits, or just your willingness to pretend you don't see these egregious, ridiculous acts from other women, that's making all the good men decide they'd rather be single. Because, like, who is going to go out there and sign up for you being their headache. They want peace. You bring pressure. They just want a good woman. You just want a good paycheck. You are willing to sacrifice these men for your happiness, all while they're trying to sacrifice themselves for your happiness. So who's looking out for them? And you wonder why they go back to their mama?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I came across that clip. I think Dennis Sperling covered this, where a woman was really trying to reach out and figure out if she can get child support from her neighbor just because he watched the kids for a couple of hours. You want to talk about a level of greed. I'm like, if I can find that clip, I think somebody sent it to me, man, but I'm gonna try to find that, because I'm gonna cover something else that's very similar, a story that might even be worse than that. It just goes to show you, like, the selfishness is at an all-time high. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. Oh geez, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification, that way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because that's what the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.